Hey Pisces, how you doing? This is Jamie. Welcome to Soul Vine. We are connecting in for your energies and seeing what is going down. Charlie Brown. So let's check on in. I'm trying to light. I don't even know if I'm on the... I can't see and I don't want to tilt it because last time I tilted the candle, I forgot that when you tilt something... and the wax was still wet and I poured half of it out on my desk. So this is Palo Santo. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this. It's got a nice sweeter smell, like wooded, sweeted smell. It's quite nice. Again, it helps to clear the energies. All right, guys, so let's see what is going down for you right now, what we need to know, how we can support your journey. I feel like I'm going to... Nope. Get some major energies and then we're going to get some further tarot just to see what you need to know. You've got a lot of things going on right now, Pisces, energetically. So let's see what we can do to support you, get you the answers or guidance that you need to help you forward. So let's connect on in. What does Pisces need to know, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? We've got throat chakra and spiritual union. We have got moving on. Wow. Recognition and reward. Fertility. In the center, discontent and boredom. Memories of love. Fulfillment of wishes. There's a lot of green energy, a lot of earth grounding energy. It's given us 2 here. We've got positive movement forward, patience and planning. Okay. I just want to get one more for the outcome and then one more for the challenge outcome for Pisces. Whoa, that's a lot. One more. Thanks, Spirit. So, isn't it interesting? Patience, 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 and challenge. Okay. So, Pisces, when we connect in overall, this is overall energy. I'm going to get further clarifiers. This is what, the supportive energy is as we're moving forward. And this is the challenges that are, working in and around this. So, well, there is something that I feel like there's going to be a real conversation that's happening here with this throat chakra energy. With a throat chakra energy, it's talking about a connection or a direction that someone who's in a spiritual union has this could be a soulmate connection, a spouse, a relationship of some kind that has deep meaning to you, that there is going to be a conversation here and the potential of moving on into a new direction, whether that's together or separately. We'll learn more. But what I feel is also happening here is recognition and reward. This is the 3 of fire energy. Okay. It's interesting because I also feel with this that this is talking about making plans for the future and feeling good about where you're going and the results that you're receiving or achieving along the way. I connect in too to the 3 of Pentacles energy. And the reason I do, it just feels like that there's something coming together to build upon, okay? And you can see it, you're in it, and it's a nice energy. What's happening though amongst it is you're trying to move forward in a direction here, it seems, but with this discontentment and boredom, something's missing for you on what to do or what direction to go or where you should be investing your time and energy. And with this fertility card though, interesting, both 3s, this is about something birthing and growing. So fertility there's something here around your heart space that is expanding, in addition to putting the life force into it as well. So there's something I feel happening, maybe with downloads. You're getting information that you're receiving to expand more on how to open something up, or I'm just seeing expansion. So something that you're investing in, Pisces. There's still some form of, I feel, sadness here around some situation that has occurred with this memories of love. I think you're something you need to bless, something that you still need to let go of and work through. But what I also recognize, whatever's happening here, that there's something really wonderful on the other side. There's something really wonderful that is being connected in a emotionally, right? That feels good, that is nurturing, that you can see has the potential to grow into something really wonderful. With this positive movement forward, that's another reminder here. Something great is happening. Something is shifting in the right direction as you've been wanting, as you've been seeking. And you're heading to the sun, whatever that sunshine is for you, whatever that happy place is for you, whatever that place that is very nurtured, and just feels like there's a real golden opportunity ahead for you, Pisces. We're also coming into patience and planning and patience again. So that's pretty significant patience needed. I'm not sure how much patience we all have, but patience and planning. Maybe there's something here you might have to change, or something that you want to do right now, but it's just not as quickly as you would like it. But I do see that there's something growing and expanding here that you can't see yet, okay? But it's a seed that you've once planted. And so I feel like you're also just getting like hang in there a little bit more, because there is a golden gateway or path opening up for you. Again, look at this energy here. The challenge is material and spiritual prosperity and obstacles and challenge. So again, there's something here that you really want to achieve, Pisces, but amongst it, there is conflict that you're experiencing. I feel amongst any conflict that you're experiencing, these are coming in many different forms, from conversations, I feel, in addition to what you should be doing, where you should be going. I feel like that's a key part here on knowing, I guess, the right direction for you and for this potential situation that you're experiencing or dealing with. Now, just remember, these are timeless and general reads. I just want to reiterate that, and take only what resonates for your situation. So while I see spiritual union, this could also be someone that you're doing in or on an amazing mission with regarding work, okay? So this could be related to your mission, to your purpose, to a connection, a loving, intimate relationship. So again, just connect in on what resonates for you. So let's connect into the throat chakra, get some more on what we need to know here about this situation. All right, let's go, Pisces, throat chakra. And if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, this is a great time to do so. We appreciate you being here, Pisces clan, and we have a lot of amazing viewers that come on in, connect on in, and greatly valued, and more importantly, that you get what you need from here. And the more that we're connected, the more that we get to connect into your energy. All right, guys, so there's a counterpart here that we can see, Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups. I'm trying to figure out if this is something that you're seeking on the way a situation shows up here to make something work or get to the truth, to balance something out here. There seems like there's a discussion that needs to be had on, for some of you, creating stability and also, being emotionally connected and mature about any discussions that are happening, because there is something about a home life, home space that is being asked to balance out and get to the truth of the matter here, whatever this situation is. So I do feel there's a conversation happening here, Pisces, okay? Let's check out what this spiritual union is about and what we need to know. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and Eight of Cups. This is interesting because when we've got spiritual union, the Two of Cups, that's a connection. What we're seeing here with the Hierophant is there's some depth here. Again, spiritual or connectedness, soulmate, commitment of some kind with this connection that is seeking a new beginning, or maybe that's part of the conversation that you're having. Can we reinvigorate this? Can we make this work? Can we put a lot more essence and put blessings into what we have? But I'm seeing here that someone's talking about, if we can't figure this out, we've got to go into a new direction because something's missing here, and whatever we're doing right now isn't working. So we need to find a new way. We need to find a new way forward. Okay. And that's what I feel is part of some form of conversation, whether again at home, in the workspace, you want this warmth of give and take is what seems to be showing up. So let's have a look at what the moving on energy is. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So this seems to be part, again, of the discussion or the consideration, maybe something you're experiencing here. This is also like the 6 of Swords energy. So this is talking about getting to a place that feels like it's lighter, there's more opportunity, and just is more peaceful, right, at the end of the day. So it is something that someone here is contemplating on what that is and what that looks like, okay, with the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. But we can still see that there's something or someone in a crossroads here on what that is and what that looks like. Let's have a look at recognition and reward. Thank you, Spirit. One more. So 5 of Cups, King of Swords, 10 of Swords. So someone here, I'm feeling this is an energy of what someone is desiring here with this reward and recognition, to see and be felt and appreciated on who they are. This did come out in yesterday's read. But what we're seeing here is that there is a lot of disappointments. Like someone is not getting that, is not feeling that. And there is a lot of sadness here. It seems like with the King of Swords, there is going to be some truth or communication, potentially, someone cutting something out. And this could, it's hard because I can't just say it's the end, Pisces. I need to get connected in more. But what I feel is that there's two things that either need to happen here. The way someone communicates or shows up for each other, there's something that needs to end here in anything that's been hurting someone or emotionally impacting someone, okay? I feel that needs to come to an end. And also to this King of Swords energy, this is about leveling up in the approach in emotional intelligence. And why I say it's emotional intelligence is because when we're coming from a place to understand emotional intelligence, we need to be able to identify the words that we use, our mindset around it, the way that we use our words, right, is going to impact a person. And it's being able to receive information and decipher it or acknowledge what we're seeing and how it's impacting someone so we can shift that. And I feel this is a key part here with this energy right now, because someone is very hurt and over what has been happening here is what it seems. I don't know too, for some of you, if you're like a last chance moment of we need to get support here to figure this out, or we just can't keep doing this and need to call things at an end, because I'm feeling a lot of defeat here in energy. Let's have a look at more of the 4 of Cups. Or as we can see here, discontentment and boredom. Okay, so we've got Ace of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords with this discontentment and boredom. So I guess, like, what are you focusing on, Pisces, right now? What are some things that you need to get honest with yourself about? Because it seems like there is some situation that you're holding on to or looking at that may be as part of what is keeping you a little bit trapped and not being able to see what is out there or what you need to do. And it's really hard if you're actually in a situation where you're kind of feeling defeated with the way maybe someone's communicating or expressing themselves. And sometimes it can put us in different, like, freeze flight mode, because this could be also too impacting, your nervous system if there's some stresses or some concerns around on something that you're trying to figure out, balance out, where you should be going, what you should be doing. But I just feel like there's something here that you really want to work through or understand better for what is next for you around a situation. What do we need to know around the fertility energy? We've got the death energy, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. So Pisces, I find this quite interesting because fertility is, that Empress energy of expansion, of growth, of attracting something in. But it seems like there's something that you're acknowledging here with your life force and that you need to put to an end, because whatever's been showing up here in the giving and receiving energy has been a lot for someone to take on. So I don't know if this is finding a new way to work with something and end a situation that hasn't been fulfilling that. In addition to recognizing that who you are as a person, you always deserve respect, honor, consideration, compassion. I think in a relationship, I think it's a give and take energy, right? When it comes to a certain energy or relationship. And I feel like there's something here that someone has ended or is considering ending. Again, something about a new approach here, but also you're also looking at with some form, this could be part of a new beginning or going in a new direction, something new that you want to put energy in and create for yourself. But you're looking at the effort and energy that with this 9 of Wands, like there's been a bit of a hard battle here. And I want to understand what this death energy is about. What else do we need to know about this death energy? Yeah, it's like someone's moving too slow in giving to something here, and it's causing a lot of tension is what I feel. The world energy is also talking about considering a change, considering moving somewhere new, moving into a new direction. And that can make sense with this fertility energy, okay? Because like I said, it's like the Empress energy. Yeah, I just feel like someone's like moving too slow with giving to something and it's not sitting well with you. So you're really looking at what life gives, what feels good for you, what matters to you in your own life and the successes and dreams and goals that you have, and working towards that, because something has been really for some of you, I think, brutal in a situation of like impacting you, right? It's been a lot, constant, a lot. And a person can only take so much. And I feel for some of you, it's been really hard on you. And I just think that there's just a lot of heaviness here, but not heaviness in, I think you're trying to fight some battle or some situation internally that's impacting you on your own progress because you're trying to get a certain result or outcome here. But I'm also seeing it's going to show up. But I think the question is this too late? Have you already decided to go a new direction, Pisces? Well, let's have a look here with memories of love. Everything is fine. 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's something here I think that was really wonderful, perhaps in the home space with a connection, in a career, job, business, whatever it is, okay? And something has come to an end here, or a decision to come to an end, or what you're experiencing feels like it's ending, okay? And you can't see your way out here right now from that perspective. I think really looking at the situation for what it is pretty, it's not easy, Pisces, and with this 3 of Pentacles energy, there's something here that I don't know if you're looking at or someone's looking at here on how to rebuild or how to come together and make something work. But I'm also feeling here, let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's a significant love here. Okay, there's significant love. I just feel like someone here is just had enough, or is, again, this come to Jesus moment of, we either need to figure this out or we need to go in a new direction. And I feel that's what you're trying to come into here. And you might find, and it's similar to, I think, to yesterday's, like you're waiting for either someone to apologize or show their true feelings and what they're willing to do about it, right? Fulfillment of wishes. What do we need to know? Oh, so this is nice. So something's coming clear of your path and direction with something here, with opportunity here. The Hermit energy. I think you're going to be happy, but I feel like for some of you, it's making a clear-cut decision here and just the truth of the situation. I do feel too like this has a similar justice energy. Okay, I'm really feeling that Libran energy here right now. Air energy. Not necessarily an ultimatum, but the decision or what you hear or whatever's communicated is going to give you the clarity to make that final choice or path forward. And I think there's a part of you that is accepting this with full grace and taking that as a win and to make that life beautiful. And even though some things may not be easy, because we can see you withdrawing and potentially going within here, I think there's a part too, again, of getting some support here, Pisces. But I don't know, there's the potential of something really awesome here. What do we need to know? Positive movement forward. See, there's something. One more. Okay, wow. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. Four of Swords, the Chariot. So positive movement forward. It's like something's coming in to say, I'm with you here. I'm going to try and show up this way. This matters to me too, because we've got the Nine of Cups too. I don't know if someone's just not doing well or not feeling great, but I can see whatever's been tested or testing to be reinvigorated, or a direction to go that you need to get excited about, or choosing to get excited about, I should say. Maybe you've taken some time, or there's had to be a pause to make a decision, and whatever you've received or terms of feedback here, feedback meaning the universal feedback, right? From the way someone operates, acts, behaves, things like that. It's like, I'm figuring out if someone's actually showing up to what they say. But I do see something moving forward. And I like that, Pisces, because it means that you're in control, you're decisive, and you're taking action to what matters to you. So there's something here that's going to shift into, like, maybe it's been a bit slower, like a lot of depth, intensity, figuring out, talking about it. And then finally it's like, okay, no more of this. Like, what are we doing here? We're either making this work or we're figuring it out. And there's some energy going on right now for you. And I see that in yesterday's read. I'm feeling the energy again. So, but again, there's so much goodness here. So what is happening, right? Like, what is happening? Why is this so difficult? Let's dive in a little deeper and have a look at this patience and planning in terms of moving things forward, what we need to know. The Star, the Sun, the Ten of Wands. This is so interesting because I feel like someone here is really showing up in every way possible of positivity, of good energy, of doing the work they need to do. But it's still, there's some heaviness here around some situation because this is beautiful energy. And then, like something's blocked here. What do we need to know about the Ten of Wands? Again, whatever you're looking at, someone still is looking like something is missing. Talk to me more about this Eight of Cups. Again. I'm frustrated with this energy because there is so much potential here for this to be freaking amazing. Okay? But someone here, don't know who this is, and it's sharing it with love, is just making things more difficult than it needs to be. And I don't understand why. Why? I keep seeing there's change that's needed here. And I feel the big part here of this change, because we've got the Eight of Cups twice, is that what is missing is right in front of you. And I'm annoyed that it's like someone's not seeing this and thinks like, well, like it's a little bit of lacking the gratitude energy is what I feel here. And someone is missing this and making things more difficult. I just feel like someone needs, and it's not something you can do, Pisces, or vice versa. It's like someone needs to figure it out on their own. But I'm wondering if it's going to be too late, right? And someone's just going to have enough. And it's kind of what I'm getting. But then you're getting asked patience. What else do we need to know with this patience energy? Oh my gosh. Can you see this? Come on, Pisces. Ten of Cups with the patience. Then we've got the Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Cups. I don't like that. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know which way it came around, but all the energy I'm getting from here is that is someone not, is this why you're having these issues? Because someone is not being honest or authentic here and messing around a bit. And I feel like there's something else that needs to come out around this. Or there's some healing that needs to go on. And it's kind of like there's things that you can't see yet, so don't deceive yourself, because there is, you know, the potential to make something really good here that you'll be grateful for. Can you give us a little bit more clarity, thank you, Spirit, on this? Yeah, it's like someone's making a choice. There's some back and forth energy going on that I think you're experiencing. The Lover's energy, again, is still a choice in path and direction, but it's also, you know, something very connected spiritually. And there's choice again. So this is all about choice. Talk to me more, Spirit, about what choice? What is this about? Give us, can you please make it clear? Choice about home. Okay, share more. Is this you, Pisces? Obviously Queen of Cups energy, but we know that's Piscean energy. But is that what this choice is about? Is this person deciding if they're choosing this? Because we've got a lot of Ten of Cups energy. So someone's is undecided about this connection or opportunity. But why? Spirit, can you tell us why? What is this about? What is this about? You know what? I'm going to get the kipper. What's this choice about? There's something else going on here. Can you tell us what else this is about? Thank you, Spirit. What is this about for our Pisces? Please give us some clarity on what this is about. The effort. I mean, I'm just going to have a quick peek at these, but child, gift, distant horizon, thief, house, occupation, poverty. Wow. Whatever or whoever that you're dealing with has got a lot going on. They don't feel enough through their work or whatever they're doing. I don't know if there's some form of dishonesty in the home space here, but there's also something that seems to want that's going to show up, some offer or opportunity. So interesting. But there's a lot of hard work here, Pisces, with this toil and labor energy. That's hard work. That's like this energy. You've put a lot of work in and it's still not satisfying yet. What else do we need to know about this? Okay. So we've got message of concern. So when we further connect into that, this is talking about maybe these conversations that you're having, official person, mature man. Let's get one more. So there's something happening. For some of you, I think you're just completely choosing to go a whole new direction. You're not getting what you need out of a situation. And that could be around, your personal goals, how you're feeling in the home space, in your home life. Maybe, communication all the time, that breaks down, trust breaks down. There's something here that feels a little bit burdensome and off around getting on the same page as a situation, trying to work on something. This could also, there's something here that just doesn't feel right, Pisces. And I know if that's what you're trying to navigate right now, that is not an easy thing, because there's a fine line between being able to genuinely work on something when a person is genuinely willing to work on something. Then there's another scenario that people say what they're going to say and then don't show up in that way. And that's, I think, part of some form of conflict here. We want something to balance out here. We want to bring that joy back here. We want exciting plans, and there's a lot of energy and feeling and love, but there's a lot of hard shit. Whoa. All right. Material, spiritual prosperity. Yeah. So you're being asked here, Pisces, with the challenge showing up. This is like the positive feedback for the guidance for you is the Magician energy with the Temperance, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Cups. This is where it's really important right now to focus on your desires for yourself. I know that when it's related to family or significant things that have deep meaning for you, but how do you put that force back into you to manifest what it is you actually want, to do the work that you need to do to make that happen on so many different levels, right? But it requires really getting connected to it, really connected to what it is that you want, what it is you desire. So when a decision is made, you're making a decision from a place that feels right by you, that you've done what you've needed to do, you've done your best, you know you've showed up as your best, because we're seeing success here. But a big part of the success and the challenging part is sometimes it's not always what we expect it to look like or how we expect it to arrive. So let's have a look at obstacles and challenges and what we need to know. Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Whoa, this is a lot. I'm feeling something's pretty loud. I don't know if you talk to someone who's loud, or when you guys talk or they come in a breeze or swiftly, like, hey, and have something to say and they just say it. Because we can see this is challenging part, but I'm feeling just loud, like my ear hurts. But again, it's like people want to get to this place of peace and making it work. And it's like things are going to move forward pretty quickly, whatever it is, or whatever decision or whatever choice that someone goes. So we can definitely see that here, Pisces. Let's get one final message for you. Let's get one final message on what you need to know. I just feel there's so much going on for you right now, and I'm sending you a boost of energy to support you through this because you need it. I think you're a bit tired, a little bit drained. You're dealing with a lot. Like, it's a lot taking a toll, I feel. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, course, moon, balance spiritually and practically. Let's get one more. What I feel this is saying here, Pisces, that emotions are running high. What I feel is whatever conversations that you're trying to have, whatever place that you're trying to get to with a situation, I feel right now, whatever you're going to put into it, you're not going to get the answers that you necessarily seek. And you might have to just put a pause and just recenter and refocus on yourself. And a part of that is balancing your spiritual side and getting things done that you need to do. And I know when you're in an emotional space, because this is talking about emotions are running high, that's not an easy place to be in. But I think for some of you, you are at the end of wanting to make a decision. And if you're not hearing what you need to hear, and it's sometimes really hard to leave a place or a situation you are very connected to that was once very happy and very thriving. And especially if this is family involved, children involved, our hearts involved, right at the end of the day. I don't think this is going to go anywhere right now. But there's a lot going on at the same time. And I feel there's a lot, you can still have a lot of successes in your life. It just may not look like what you're expecting, but the shift and the focus on you, your goals, and staying in the energy of what makes you feel good, because we've got a lot of beautiful energy here and positive movement forward. I think it's just going to be a bit of a longer road that you anticipate, and hence why you're being asked to have patience, hence why it's saying like something else is happening in the horizon and you can't see it yet. But what you might first hear is going to concern you and worry you, okay? Because change is needed here. Someone needs to change their ways. Someone needs to change their thinking. Someone needs to change how they're showing up. But maybe a break, maybe going on a bit of a time out, holiday break, whatever it is for you, because we are seeing depth, love, connection, opportunity here, and a lot of happiness. So much potential for this freedom and happiness. But something else is going on in the depths of someone. And I think until that can be shifted, you're kind of not going anywhere. And I think it's hard on you if you're doing the work and showing up, because I can see you're doing the work and showing up and you're not getting what you need right now. But you're being asked to hang in there, and it's not hanging in there for anything but refocusing on yourself, because what it allows you to do is get clear on what you really want, where you want to be, and how you feel when you're doing it. And either that person can lift up, shift up, and join that energy force, or you're just going to go, you know what, I'm good. See ya. I got this, I've created this, I'm doing this. And you're going to be so much in your power either which way and feel really good about your next step forward, whatever that ends up being for you, because that next step forward, when you make that decision, is a significant one for your life. And I think that's why Spirit's asking you to be patient, because there's something here that you don't see yet that's going to be, pretty significant for whatever's happening. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that with you. Much love, Pisces. Speak soon.